Hi everyone, today we're going to be reviewing somatic death. So it's just important to remember that somatic death is death of the entire organism, and post-mortem is used to describe changes that occur in an organism after death. So some manifestations that you're going to see are cessation of respirations, as well as circulation. You're also going to have a gradual lowering of the body temperature. The pupils will dilate. There's going to be loss of elasticity and transparency in the skin. There will be muscle stiffening and a lot of skin discoloration. So some of the manifestations, these are more of like the specific names for these changes. So Pallor Mortis, this is when the blood pressure in the retinal blood vessels causes muscle tension, and this is what makes our pupils dilate. You're going to have Algor Mortis, which is that reduction in the body temperature, and our body temperature will then equal the environmental temperature. There's Livor Mortis, and this is when the blood pools in the most gravity-dependent areas, and in these areas you're going to see a lot of purpling in the skin. Sometimes it can look like bruising. There's also decomposition, and this is when the organic matter of the body is broken down into elemental matter. Rigor Mortis is going to occur within 6 hours. It peaks within 8 to 12 hours, and it's going to end by 36 hours. With this, the acid builds up in the muscles that interferes with ATP detachment of myosin from actin, and this causes our muscles to stiffen. And the smaller muscles are usually affected first, so for example, the jaw. Putrefaction occurs within 24 to 28 hours after death, and this is when the enzymes leak from cells to dissolve organs as well as tissues. You're going to see a green discoloration of the skin, and normally it can begin in the abdomen. There will also be slippage or loosening of the skin from underlying tissues, and you might see swelling or bloating that can cause body cavities to open. Skeletonization is the last stage after death has occurred, and this happens when all of the tissues have been degraded. So after this, the only thing that you can see is the skeleton.